Yeah, greetings, y'all. This is the Elder Black Light talking about that state of mind. I'm going to read something from King James Version of the Bible, New Testament, John 8, St. John 8:39. The Jews was talking to Jesus. I'm going to come in on this part. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me. Talking to the Jews. A man that has told you the truth, which I have heard of God, this did not Abraham. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then the Jews said unto him, then said they to him, we be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even God. Jesus said unto them, if God were your Father, ye would love me. Pardon me. If God were your Father, ye would love me. For I proceeded forth and come from God. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my words. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abide not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinceth me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me? We're going to stop right there. Well, go one more. He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. Stop right there. See, before I get started, I'm going to show you this. I got this book, The Constitution of the United States of America. And they done broke so many of the statutes and whatever it is in the Constitution, you know, and they trying to change it, rewrite it, and all like that. Same with the Bible. They try to rewrite the Bible. They try to rewrite the dictionary. Every time when people wake up, they rewrite. They change a word or a comma or something, make it sound something like something else. So now that they done in with Israel, the Jews got their own land. The same way Israel is pushing the Palestinians like on a reservation, just like they did the Indians, putting the Indians on the reservation, putting the blacks in the ghettos. You know why they keep the black man closer to them than the Indians and whatever? Because the black man is the father, you know. And they got the father in their house, but they gave him a room in the basement. They don't want him in the living room with them in their kitchen. He gave the black man, the father of all life, a room in the basement. Because they know that they draw energy from us, you know. But the weather is changing now, and that Sirius sun is beaming down on their pale skin, you know. They're trying to find a way to stay here before they burn up. And they know that our melanin can keep them here. Because we the original people, the original man, you know. And they're going to get some body parts, internal organs, you know, and everything, and try to control our minds so we won't put up much of a fight and keep us in check. So a state of mind is telling you that that's the only state you belong to. That's the only state that you belong to, is the state of mind. You know. And I asked the question on the last video, who controls you? Or who's in control? And can you honestly say that you're in control? You can't honestly say that you're in control at this point in time. But that don't mean that you will never ever be in control. See, first you gotta be in control of yourself and your mind, your body and your soul. Now once you get back to your original state of being, your original culture, then you will be in control. So they got this thing called YouTube, you know. It's like it's your tool, you know. This is your tool, people, to the masses. But it ain't. Because they control us, they censoring speech. You know, you got to talk a certain way, you know. And now that people have got hip to it, you know, and they come on and they talk how they want to talk, then they want to use censorship. Because who controls the money, who controls printing up the money, controls everything. Because that's the system we in this system, like capitalism and whatever. And a synthetic system is not organic and original, because the original and the organic are not taking command and getting back into their right minds, you know. So you can be programmed just like a computer, you know, if you don't resist. So they don't like people to talk like me, because people that talk like me, you know, they want to call it hate. But it ain't hate. You know, I'm just telling the truth. And you can prove it over and over again. And they even say it. They even say that the black man is the original man. But we primitive. They say our world is primitive. And they think they got it figured out how the pyramids was built up. They still don't know how the pyramids was built up. But it's those of us who know. You know, and it's in the Bible. A whole lot of truth is in the Bible. But don't let the white man interpret it to you, because he don't know. He give you his interpretation. you know. And just like when his interpretation of Jesus is a Caucasian man, you know. And he had that picture, that photograph of Jesus or painting of Jesus in the Bible with the little white angels. So that's what we bow down to. It ain't hate teachings. It's truth teachings, you know. So they tell me that, you know, if I keep talking like this, they're going to shut me down for a period of time. You know, you can't say nothing bad about the Jews, but y'all take our money, tax money, I guess, and send it over to Israel, and they fighting a war over there. So we promoting, I call it aiding and abetting, promoting murder, killing. We supposed to be in the age where we don't supposed to be fighting wars. We supposed to be civilized. Are we civilized because we got the best of technology? No, that don't mean, you know, that's civilized, because we're using it. We're using technology to control the people. Anybody can understand that. Anybody can see that who want to see. But if you don't want to see, you won't see. So I'm in a God state of mind. I'm peaceful. I'm just pointing out how corrupt you are. I know Jesus said before you can check anybody else, you got to check the beam in your own eye. Well, I done checked my beam in my own eye, and I removed it. You know, I done removed all corruption in myself. Because I don't like nothing to control me that's corrupt and toxic. I only want the best. So we're going to shut this one down because it's getting close to that time. This is Black Lights, man. Stay tuned for the next one.